to address table, dynamic MAC address is the most see. This is a switch. Okay, this is a PC1 and here is PC2. They are connected to gigabyte Ethernet, gigabyte Ethernet 0/1, gigabit Ethernet 0/2. Okay, via Cat6 cable. So see, in this topology, when we ping PC2 using PC1, then the following events occurred. Since PC1 doesn't have the MAC address of PC2, generate an ICMP request. An ARP request is generated. Okay. When the ARP request hits the switch 0 interface, the switch first looks at the source MAC address since the switch doesn't have any entry for the PC1 MAC address. The switch is adds an entry for PC1 and floods the request on all on in interface with the some VLAN. Third one is when PC2 generates a reply to PC1 ARP request. Some events occurs, but this time the switch performs unicast switching instead of flooding the packet. Dynamically, learn MAC addresses are flushed after 5 minutes of no communication. You can check the dynamically learn MAC address with this command. Okay. So when we PC1 send ARP request to PC2, okay. So that ARP MAC ARP entry in port number G1, this L2 switch. Also, PC2 ARP MAC table also generated in layer 2 switch. Okay, see, so that is a dynamic address table. Okay, so log in your switch, default to privilege mode, and type show MAC address table dynamic. Okay, so see, here is a dynamic MAC address is stored in our layer 2 switch. Okay, so G0/2, that is a MAC address. And see G0/1, this is a PC2 MAC address. Okay, this is a for just an example. This is a normal L2 switch which connected to different ports. Okay, so say MAC address table 0/000/A VLAN 1, because VLAN 1 is by default VLAN in layer 2 switches. See, this is a configure a static. This is a dynamic MAC address. Okay, this is a dynamically. This is a automatically ARP generate G/0 and G0/2 in this scenario. Okay, so after that static MAC address, that is dynamic, and this is a static MAC address. This is a you need to static MAC address configure with G0/1 and G0/2, whatever. So in this diagram of test environment, the SMB port 1-4 and each switch of the gigabyte 1 to 4 is connected. Configure a static MAC address on the switch, for example 0/0/0/0 After the configure VLAN 1, use show run to check whether the configuration is successful and use SMP authentication. Okay. So after that, trying to configure malform MAC address and observe the switch response. Okay. So second one is a MAC address table static 00000A VLAN 1 interface Giga Ethernet 0/1. The configuration is successful, the show run is disabled correctly, and the static address configuration takes after SMB verification. Switch from error address configuration fails because the configuration MAC address 1.1.100 VLAN 3 interface Giga Ethernet 0/2. Okay, so that parameter is invalid because this format is the wrong format, and VLAN 3 is not configured in this switch. Okay, because this switch with VLAN 1 process. See, check with command. So login your switch, admin username, password, admin after default mode to privilege mode. Okay, so privilege after privilege mode, then config mode. You need to type MAC address table static. That is a valid format. Okay, 000.000.00A. Okay, VLAN 1 interface G0/1. So this is a valid format. Okay, and this format is wrong because VLAN 3 is not configured in this switch. Also this format 1.1 also wrong. So you need to static MAC address in this way, in this command. See, invalid command. Again we log in that switch, default mode to privilege mode to config mode, then MAC address static 1.1 C VLAN 3 interface. So is command not accepted, showing error is parameter invalid. Okay. So again this is Ethernet 0/2 parameter is invalid. So so valid format is this. Okay. So note this proper static MAC address command, and this is a dynamic MAC address command. Okay. So anyone having issue and doubts about the dynamic and static MAC address activity? Tagore, Karthik, Sriram. Tagore, any issue?
No, sir.
Okay, point is clear. Static MAC address and dynamic MAC address.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
So next point is IPv6 addressing. Okay. Here is a two different layer 2 switches. Okay. So we know we discuss about IP4 address. Okay. But IPv6 address also latest IP address which implementing on many network devices, many ISPs. So currently Geo is Geo is implementing IPv6 addressing. Okay. So anyone has a Geo network, mobile network, so you can display that IPv6 address in your mobile. See, the build is test environment. Both switches are configured with IPv6. If ping 6 is available, check ND test. See, here is a IPv6 commands. Interface VLAN 1. You know about the what is a VLAN 1? Why is VLAN 1? Okay, so VLAN 1 is always work with layer 2 switches. So here is we configured this IPv6 address. So first login your switch, username admin, password admin, then default mode to privilege mode, then privilege mode to config mode. Okay, then you need to type interface VLAN 1 because every IP address is work with their interface. So their interface means interface VLAN. Okay, interface giga ethernet, interface loopback. So there is a different types of layer 2 switches. So interface VLAN 1. After that you need to type IPv6 address. See, here is a IPv6 format. Okay, 1 semicolon semicolon 1 forward slash 64. So this is a format. Okay. So same in another switch interface VLAN IPv6 1 semicolon semicolon 2 forward slash 64. See, see this command this way. Again login your switch username password admin default to privilege mode to config mode. Again type to interface VLAN 1 IPv6 address 1 semicolon semicolon 2 slash 64. So this switch model is AS210. Okay, this is the first switch, and this is second switch AS228T. Okay, so see the switch model because I created host name as well. See the next is the ping in config mode. So ping 61 semicolon semicolon 2. Okay, see. This is a ping static say 5 sends message, 5 response to message, 0% is not answer, round trip average 00 ms. See what is ping 1 semicolon semicolon 2? That IP address is switch 1 IP address 1 semicolon semicolon 1 forward slash 64. Okay. And switch 2 IP address is 1 semicolon semicolon 2 slash 64. Okay. So AS210 is a switch 1. Okay. So AS210 ping 6 1 semicolon semicolon 2. So 2 is a switch 2 IPv6 address. See, 0 ms means 0 packet loss and 0 ms. So connectivity is working fine and ping also reachable. So no issue with connectivity and connectivity is working fine. See, that is a another command is show IPv6 neighbors. See, IPv6 neighbor, that is a age, that is a MAC address, this is IP. Also in switch number 2 being 1 semicolon semicolon 1. So this is a 1 is a switch 1 IP address, IPv6 address. Okay, so that also working fine with 0 ms and 0 packet loss. So no issue with any connectivity. See, and that neighbor interface and neighbor connectivity is see 238 that age है reachable with 0/7. Okay, and that is a MAC address. So this is IPv6 address on VLAN 1 and this ping reachability. So both switch uh, working fine with their connectivity. Okay, with one semicolon one and one semicolon two. The both IPv6 addressing. Okay, so that is a IPv6 format and IPv4 format is a different. In IP4 addressing 32 bytes. Okay, this is the IPv6. C. So now we're doing with login our switch. Okay, and doing this command activity. First we configure MAC address table. Okay, so please log in your switch with username, password, admin, everyone. Sagar, Tagore, Sriram, and Karthik. So please confirm me you log in your switch. Okay, username
Yes,
and
sir.
password.
Then done.
Everyone is logged.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first You need to type show MAC address table dynamic, okay, in privilege mode.
Done, second.
Uh, which MAC address show in your interfaces? Okay, please show me. This is a command show MAC address table dynamic in privilege mode.
Sir.
Okay,
Mhm.
Tagore. So okay, VLAN 220. Okay, so dynamic G/0/2. So here is a 7990. Okay, so I think this is your your laptop MAC address, I think. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you know how to find MAC address. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, so please show me find your MAC address, your laptop MAC address. So please scroll up. This is a wireless, na your Ethernet MAC address because your Ethernet connected to layer 2 switch, not MAC address.
Yes, sir.
Ethernet physical MAC address. Yes, see 7990. See, okay. So
Yes, sir. Nice.
Ethernet adapter means your LAN adapter, NIC network. Okay. So this Ethernet adapter, your Cat6 connected to your Giga interface 2. Correct?
Yes,
See
sir.
here. See. So this MAC is your MAC address. Okay. Suppose Giga Ethernet slash 3 is connected with Sriram laptop. Okay, so that Sriram laptop physical MAC address showing use this switch. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that is a MAC learning process. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so point is clear about the MAC process, MAC learning. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Clear, sir.
show Sriram and Karthik, please share your screen.
Sir, I have sent the data on meeting chat. My
Okay,
screen
okay.
is not showing.
Yes. Just a minute, I got it. Okay, so here is a many dynamic MAC address received on G/0/2. Okay. Two.
ठीक हो गई अब क्या हो रहा है
Okay, so many MAC address coming in this switch. Okay. Can you find your physical MAC address,
So
Karthik?
what is the command? I don't know.
See ipconfig/all in your CMD command prompt.
Sir, I'm using Ubuntu.
Ubuntu, yeah. So
IP config.
open your terminal.
Already opened.
Okay. So uh, ipconfig.
IP config is not working.
Just a bit. I provide. Shriram, share your screen. Okay. Find your MAC address. Shriram,
Yes, sir.
so please find your physical MAC address, your laptop MAC address. Show me. Okay, that is E70C. Okay, show switch login. Switch. Okay, E70C. Okay. So successfully match your this physical MAC address with your switch entry. Okay, so that MAC learning process
Yes, sir.
very well. Okay, so
Okay.
Karthik, you open your terminal.
Yes, sir. I done.
So type if config if config.
Done, sir. Done.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. So because here is a command language is a very different from Windows and Linux based. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Mac learning, dynamic learning is very well configured from your end. Okay. Now we configured static MAC address. Okay. So configure static MAC address in your end. Okay. So so this is a format. Okay. 0/0/0/0/0/0/0/0/0/a. So 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 you A B C D. Okay. So currently you need to type A. Okay. Sriram, you need to type A, and Tagore, you need to type B. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is a static MAC address. Okay. This is a format, for example format.
Sir, where is the command? Your screen is not visible.
Okay. Okay. Now visible.
Yes, sir. No visible.
Yes, sir, visible.
See, so for go to default to privilege to config. Okay. So you also select your interface as a G0/1 or 0/2 or 0/3. Also you assign the MAC address which last digit, last alphabet A or B or C.
Sir, it's showing unknown command in my prompt.
Means which, Sriram or Tagore?
Karthik, sir. Karthik.
No, Karthik, because this command is because in Linux some there is a different. Okay, you log in your switch.
Yes,
This
sir.
okay. So
I'm in
you are in which mode?
config
Config.
mode. Yes, sir.
Okay, you are in config mode. Okay. So see, first is a Mac, after space. Okay, then address hyphen table.
एक, Mac space address
Yes, hyphen
hyphen
table
table
space
space
static space static
Yes, sir. Static.
After space,
Okay.
four times 000, then dot,
Yes.
then again 000 dot,
Yes.
00 C, 000 C,
000 C. Okay.
then space,
Okay.
VLAN 1,
VLAN 1. Okay.
मतलब VLAN space 1.
VLAN space 1. Okay.
After 1, again space,
Okay.
interface, GI 0/1.
Interface G
Interface space,
space. Okay.
GI 0 slash
GI
GI 0/2 or
G
3.
0/2.
2, yes. Uh,
So it's showing
enter.
again it's showing.
Okay, some just a bit. Shriram and Tagore, you complete this.
Yes, sir.
You configure. Please share your screen. Okay, you configured 000P. Okay. Okay, interface is Giga Ethernet 1. Okay. So please save your setting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shriram, please share your screen.
Now it's done, sir. Done.
Karthik done
Yes, sir.
and save
Yes, sir.
saving
Sir.
saving
Done.
also done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the mistake on before?
Told me GI.
Yes, GI and 0/ means, see, there is a Giga Ethernet is a full form. Okay.
But I when I write G 0/1, then it's okay.
Okay.
With GI it was showing unknown command.
Because see, the any issue about the spelling, you need to type first three letter corrected. Okay, then press the tab option. Okay, tab button. So command is
So see in the meeting chat I have sent you the command.
wait. Okay, right, all saving is good. Okay, G 0/1. Okay. Okay, interface G 0/1 00A. Save your setting, Sriram. Okay. So you configure static MAC address. Okay. You need to change your MAC address this way. So there is a dynamically MAC addressing. This is a statically MAC addressing. Okay, stored in your layer 2 switch. So now we configure IPv6. So see my screen. So visible everyone, this screen. Tag of Sriram.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please first configure this. Okay, this IP address with VLAN 1. Okay, 1 semicolon semicolon 1 dash 64.
It was showing on your web page.
Sir,
Same.
not showing.
Okay, my screen is
Not visible.
Screen is visible, but
The commandment CL line putty is not visible, sir.
yeah, this black graph is invisible.
Yes. Only Teams joint conversation screen is visible.
Now
still your browser is open.
browser.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, your browser only is.
See,
Now it's visible.
visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, visual.
So first configure this IPv6 address with VLAN 1. Okay,
Done, sir.
done. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so IPv6 address 1 semicolon semicolon 1. Okay, and forward slash after 64. So 64 is a subnet mask. Okay, you know subnet mask in IPv4 255.255.255.0. Karthik Tagore.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in that way, in IPv6 64, this is 64 is subnet mask. Okay, and this is IP
Okay, sir.
address. So in detail, IPv6 addressing we discuss and we learn after some time. Okay, today or tomorrow or some else day. So configured everyone in this 1/1/164. Tagore
Yes, sir,
Sriram.
configured.
Yes, sir. Configured.
And see, so this IP address is a different IP address. Okay, 1 semicolon semicolon 2. Okay, so same so you need to first you configure VLAN 100 in your end. Okay, because there is a layer 2 switch, everyone log in with another different L2 switches. Okay, Sriram switch is another, Tago switch is different. Okay, and Karthik switch also different. So you can't able to ping each others. So now you this this IP address you configure with VLAN 100. Okay, so first you configure VLAN 100, then type interface VLAN 100 and give this IP address. Okay, and share your screen.
Sir, it's showing cannot be configured on V100 overlap with V1.
Overlapped with.
V1.
No. You for configure VLAN 100 configured on config mode. In config mode, VLAN 100. Okay, and after that give name.
Config mode, I have after config mode, I have written interface VLAN 100,
Yes.
and after that I have written IPv6 address
No.
one semicolon.
No. See, here is a first you need to type interface VLAN 1 na. So same interface VLAN 100 and then you need to type IPv6 address.
Yeah, same I have said.
Okay. Acha, oh, okay. That is a overlap na. Okay. Yes. Got it. Because that is a overlapping because that subnet mask belongs to another level. Okay. I got it. The issue. Okay. Okay. That is a subnetting issue. Okay. So don't do that. Okay. Just configure this IPv6 addressing is with VLAN 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So type in config mode show IPv6 neighbors. Type this command IPv6 neighbors.
Sir, it's showing
Any
nothing.
any information
It's
showing?
showing labels, but after labels, it's showing nothing.
What after?
It's showing IPv6
Ah,
address age bracket second link layer
okay.
address link layer address state interface.
Okay.
These labels are
So
showing, but after these labels, it's not showing anything.
okay. See, because your single laptop is connected with IPv6, correct? There is no any laptop connected with IPv6 because everyone connected with a different switch, not single switch. Okay, so that's why you can't find your neighbor IPv6 neighbor, but you need to insert this command for your information. Okay,
Okay, understood.
IPv6. So this is show IPv6 neighbor. Okay, this not IPv6. Show IPv6 neighbor. See. Okay. Huh. So this table is empty because there is no any connected with this IPv6. Okay. So this for only information. Okay. Tagore, Sriram, and Karthik.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So IPv6 addressing and show neighbor. Okay. Static MAC addressing, dynamic MAC addressing. See the practical also going well. So any doubts and or any issues, please ask me. Okay, Tagore, Sriram, point is clear about this today's chapter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we let's finish today's chapter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I share you this PDF after some time.
Sir, how I can see my MAC address on my Ubuntu laptop?
Yes, yes. Please share your screen, Karthik.
Sir, that feature is not showing in my end.
Okay, because
कार्तिक एनी डेस्क से तो हो जाएगा शायद, एनी डेस्क से।
हाँ हाँ Anydex है वो ना वो just give me your Anydex ID.
So first I should download. I have to download it.
Just open that Anydex software. Then showing your address, some numbering.
Downloaded. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, I
Yes.
have sent you the AnyDesk ID.
No, this is the session has ended. Uh, Anydex is working with internet. Hello.
Sir,
बरं ठीक आहे ठीक आहे 3330532700 right?
yes, sir.
But I reconnect, but this the error showing the session has ended status